having too much fun this morning. Good morning again, and welcome to Rockingham Community College. We want to especially welcome our Leadership Rockingham class today. If you're involved with Leadership Rockingham, how about raising your hand? Okay, well, I hope you'll enjoy your day in Wentworth. Leadership Rockingham is a special program that's been going on for probably 20 years, and it's a partnership between RCC Foundation and the 3 Chambers of Commerce, and I bet there are a lot of other people here in this room who have participated in Leadership Rockingham. If you're a graduate of Leadership Rockingham, how about raising your hand? Okay, great. I would like to welcome today also and recognize 2 of our college trustees. Ms. Janice Tate is our board chair, and Grayson Whitt is also a former board chair and member of our board of trustees. We have some elected officials in the house this morning. I hope I don't forget anybody. If I do, it's because I'm short. And so you'll just have to excuse me. I do my best to see, but I think I'm probably the shortest person here. Sam Page, our sheriff, welcome. Reese Purtle, who is county commissioner. Mark Richardson is a county commissioner, and Kevin Berger, county commissioner. We also have Phil Honeycutt with the City of Eden, Mickey Silvers with the City of Madison, and James Festerman with the City of Reidsville. So thank you for coming. I'm Kim Pryor, and I'm RCC's Director of Development and the Executive Director for the RCC Foundation. Returning to RCC after a brief period of retirement has reminded me how important this college is to our community and to its citizens, and so I'm grateful to be here, and I appreciate your support. Just an example of the impact of the foundation. This fall, 202 RCC students were awarded scholarships, totaling $242,000. We celebrated with our donors and our students at a luncheon held in November. In September, the college and the foundation hosted an open house for this newly renovated Whitcomb Student Center. The college received $750,000 from the foundation towards the renovations of this facility. Feel free to explore it as you leave. This building really needed a facelift. You'll just find lots of places where students can relax and congregate and study. They need that type of environment here, a place to go in between classes to eat. There are areas for counseling, advising, admissions, financial aid. All of those offices have been completely renovated with new furnishings. It provides a very good private environment for students and our staff to work together. It's really a beautiful building, and the college is very grateful for the foundation's help with that. The college and the foundation held a successful campus fund drive this fall. The faculty and staff raised $18,000 for special projects, and 86% of our faculty and staff participated. I have to tell you just an aside, I went to a meeting of my colleagues across the Piedmont Triad at Alamance Community College back in November, and when I announced that, they were envious. Even our big sister college, Guilford Tech, doesn't have that kind of participation rate in a campus fund drive. So we're very grateful to our faculty and staff. Each year, the faculty and staff apply to the foundation for grant-funded projects that improve and enhance the educational experience of our students. A total of $160,000 was awarded this year for 18 campus projects. Just to tell you a little bit about those, the newest one is called the Workforce Development Scholarship, and that was an award of $10,000. It's a new campus project that supports our workforce development courses. Students who are enrolled in these non-credit programs are not eligible for federal scholarships such as Pell Grants, but they are eligible for this grant. Eligible students must be seeking industry-recognized credentials for entry-level employment. And some examples of that would be nurse aide, phlebotomy, EKG technician, a variety of information technology programs, and welding, just to explain to you some of those workforce development areas. Another important project that received funding was our Academic Resource Center, which we call the ARC. $15,000 was awarded to that facility for peer tutors. Our students who excel in academic subjects spend time tutoring their fellow students who are having difficulty. $12,000 for student aid grants came from this foundation project program. These funds are designed to provide financial assistance to RCC students who do not demonstrate enough financial need to be eligible for federal or state need-based scholarships. So this is very important for the college. $15,000 was awarded for the RCC work-study program. This provides our students who have financial need an opportunity to work on campus. It helps them pay their bills, and it helps them gain some real-life experience in the workforce. As of today, plans are underway for our annual golf tournament in May, so be looking for information on that. I want to tell you that I look forward to getting to know each of you. Some of you know and some I don't. I'm very happy to serve in this new role, and I thank you for the support of the foundation and the college. So I'd like to turn the program now to Dr. Kinlaw for some remarks.
Thank you, Kim, and it's really good to have her on and to come out of retirement to do this. I think she's going to do a great job for us. First, I want to just say thank you for being here and just let you know that it is my honor and my privilege to be the president of this college. We've got a very good college here, and it's not because of me, it's because of our Board of Trustees, our faculty, the staff, and our students, but especially you and the support that you give to our college. Historically here has been great, and looking forward to continuing to work with you to make our college as good as it can be. Enrollment's really good, up 16.45% in the fall, up 16.25% this spring. That's sort of a moving target right now until we get our final numbers for our classes. We started yesterday. So it's good that we're up. Most of that enrollment increase is because of the high school students taking college courses. Our Reidsville Area Foundation grant allows us to be on every campus in all of our public high schools, as well as we're also at Bethany teaching on campus. And so we've got a lot of high school kids taking college courses, and some of you may say, well, how do they do in those courses? This past fall, 77% of those high school kids taking college courses with us made C or better in their courses. That's compared to 72% of our regular student population. So they did better. So that is very encouraging. That's one initiative that we feel very good about. We have a Golden Leaf Foundation grant that will allow us to be at Reidsville High School this coming fall to have a manual machining program. There's a lot of programs that we're looking to offer on the degree side, but also on the workforce development side or the continuing education side. As we will ramp that up this coming fall. In the next couple of years, you'll see us start more programs. We really haven't done a lot of that since I've come. We've had some additions, but we will have more of that as time goes on, which I think can tap into more student populations that we're not currently attracting. Doing a lot of renovations and new construction. A lot of you are probably saying, well, why haven't you started the new building? Where is it? Where are you with it? Well, it takes a long time to work through all the schematic designs, working with state construction. So we're in the schematic design phase, and we'll continue to try to update you on that as time goes on. That's the Workforce Development Center. So about 2.5 to 3 years from now, we should be ready to go with that new facility, but you'll see us continuing to do renovations with the quarter-cent sales tax revenue. We've already done some of that, and we look forward to continuing to do that and really focus on workforce development in this county. And I can't thank you enough for supporting that initiative, because it does give us funds that will allow us to do some really good things here over a long period of time that will allow this college to be state-of-the-art and be able to serve our students and our business partners in this county. There's one program here that I'm very excited about that we started recently, wasn't in the last year or so, a couple of years. It's called Rockingham. It's an apprenticeship program. And where's Jennifer Lester? I think she was in here just a few minutes ago. She's over there. She doesn't know I'm going to do this, but I'd like for Lydia Craddock and Jennifer to come up and talk to you a little bit about, Lydia works with the public schools. Jennifer is on our side, and they coordinate this Rockingham Apprenticeship Program. It is one of the great initiatives that we have put in place working with our public school system and also with other partners in our county including our business partners. And so I want them to talk to you a little bit about what the apprenticeship program is, but the exciting thing is we're getting ready to expand it. So if those two will come up here and tell you a little bit about that program, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.
Good morning. Good morning. Hope you all are well today. I have the distinct pleasure of working with the apprentices who are here on our campus as college students. We have 31 students who are part of this program currently, which is amazing. They are a great group of students. Do I need the microphone? They're a wonderful group of students. We have 31 students in the program. Some of them, a few of them are still high school seniors, but the majority of them are here with us. They're working hard, and if you see any of our apprentices out and about, I hope you will tell them how proud you are of them, what a great job that they're doing for their communities, for their companies. They are working, some of them are working 40, 45 hours a week and coming to school and having a life and trying to keep it all together. So they are doing hard work. So please encourage them when you see them. This semester, for example, we have students in commercial wiring, we have students in print reading, mechanical print reading, we have students taking general ed classes in humanities, English, machining. Trying to think what else we've got going on, but they're spread around a wide range of courses. They're with us at least one full day every week, and then part of another day as well. So they're doing a really phenomenal job. We're excited to be a part of this. We're coming up in February with our next invitational for the apprenticeship program. Basically, the students who have applied to be a part of it coming into this next year, they'll be reviewed. Some of them will be invited to this invitational where it'll be a 4-night, they have to attend every night, a 4-night job interview essentially, where they're tested, they're lectured to, they're observed by businesses, they do speed interviewing, they spend a whole night in the machine shop learning skills, and we see how they do, and the companies see how they do. So that's coming up in February, the week of February 10th. We would love for you all to come out on February 10th and wish them well, but we're very excited on this apprenticeship side of things to see where we go as we move into year 3. Lydia is going to tell us a little bit more about some of the other opportunities I think we have in Rocketop.
Thanks, Jennifer. Guys, we've done a pretty good job at marketing the term Rocketop, but you probably understand it as apprenticeship. And what apprenticeship is when a student is able to combine their work with their college training, and they will come out with an associate's degree that the state takes care of the tuition for that. So the student comes out in no debt while they've been employed. But now Rocketop has several other opportunities going on. It is expanding, it is growing. Some of our industries are asking for skilled labor that needs training, that needs credentials, but does not necessarily need an associate's degree. So Ms. Lester, they're working hard on that program. Please, if you have an interest in that as an employer, if you are needing someone with a credential, whether it's a plumbing credential, an electrical credential, an HVAC credential, then talk to either Ms. Lester or myself, because that program is beginning now. Then we also have another program. We have employers they have wonderful career opportunities that they are willing to take high school graduates and put them into those career opportunities. RCC is developing their program so that they can provide some soft skills training for those folks, so that when you get them as an 18-year-old high school graduate, they have done some acclimatization to the workforce already. There are also some opportunities for us to pay the wage while you take a chance, a 6 to 8 week chance on that employee, so that your investment risk is lower. Please talk to Ms. Lester or myself if you are interested in that. But then something that we are tremendously excited about is in the public school system, we are working on a program to take our sophomores and our juniors for summer work. There's a lot of skilled trades that would like to have summer workers, whether it's a construction site or whether it is a plumber or something like that. Many of our students don't have exposure to skilled trades. They don't know how much they would enjoy that type of work. They don't know how well it can pay. So we are trying to match employers up with folks, with the students that want that type of job. Please let me know if you are interested in that, if you are interested in 11th grade summer employers or even 12th grade summer ones as they are going off to other training in the fall. Please let us know. We want to work, the college, the school system. This is also not just for public school students. Ms. Lester works heavily with homeschool, charter school, private school, but we want to make sure that every student goes across our stage with a plan when they graduate. A plan that they're going to act on, not a plan that's in the back of their head, but a plan they're going to act on. Whether it's 4-year, whether it's 2-year, whether it's a credential, or whether it's to a career right when they leave. So that's our goal. But with doing that, we also want to make sure that we are meeting the needs of our workforce, because we don't want to be giving you a bunch of folks that are trained as marine biologists when we don't have any need for marine biologists probably in Rockingham County. So let us know what you need. My name is Lydia Craddock. I'm with the school system. Ms. Jennifer Lester is with Rockingham Community College. We revolve around and we're often at these coffees. Please talk to us. Thank you, Dr. Kendall.
Thank you. Thank you, Lydia and Jennifer. These ladies are phenomenal in the work that they're doing with our high school and college kids and students in this program. It is really off to a great start and looking forward to seeing it expand. Folks, I don't try to worry about a lot of things, but one of the things that I do worry about here is we need to get more students in career and technical education fields, and we're going to be working on that very hard. Rockatop is part of that initiative. We need to do a lot more to get our students in pathways that lead to jobs. And our state has been very good in their funding. They have equalized funding on the degree side for us, as well as those students that are on the continuing education side. That gives our college a lot more flexibility to start programs on the continuing education side that lead directly to certifications, licensures, that lead them to go to work, so an industry recognized type of credential. That helps us to attract a more non-traditional student. Our average age here is 22. We need to get more of the non-traditional older student back at school working towards something that leads to improvements in their particular jobs or for advancement, or actually to get them into a career track that puts them to a job. So we're going to be working really hard on that. That was a lot of the reason for the quarter-cent sales tax, was to invest in workforce development here. That's part of the reason for the new Workforce Development Center and a lot of the renovations we'll be doing. So I'm hoping that over the next 4 years, you're going to see a dramatic difference in how we can program ourselves as a college, working with all the different entities in our county to put people to work, but also to improve our facilities and make them more state-of-the-art so that we can train at a much higher level. That's what it's all about. It's what we're trying to do, and I can't tell you how much we appreciate your support. I'd be remiss if I did not thank our county manager, Lance Metzler, who's standing over here, as well as our commissioners, for your support of us. They all speak very highly of our college and support our college. And without them, we would certainly not be able to do some of the things that we do. We always need your support, and I can't thank you enough for what you do for our college and how you support us out in the community. I thank you for what you do in your various places of employment and in your volunteer work that you do in this county. This is a good county. There's a lot of good things going on, and I'm excited to be part of it. Now I'm going to turn it over to our chambers for updates in terms of for what they are doing across our county. So I'm not sure which one's first, but Angela, I think, from Eden will come up next.
Thank you, Dr. Kinlaw. Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to be here in a brand new year with all these gorgeous faces. Want to recognize any Eden Chamber board members who are here this morning. If you would raise your hands. Thank you so much for all of your support and always being here for us. Also, it's an exciting day for our Leadership Rockingham group. They will have a Wentworth Explorer Day. Any of our Leadership Rockingham participants, if you'd also raise your hand and let everyone know who you are, we appreciate that. We even have the Chief of Police of Reidsville in at this time. We have a few new happenings going on. Try to give you a brief update and be cognizant of your time this morning. For the last 3 months, most of you know I've probably been on my own, or you probably know I've been on my own. We lost Heather Castle to the banking industry. She's now at Home Trust, and we wish her well. And I'd like to introduce this morning my new administrative assistant. There she is. This is Jennifer Barton. Jennifer comes to us with a wealth of accounting and bookkeeping knowledge, and we're glad to have her on board for our new year. Also, since last we met for our Countywide Chamber Coffee at RCC, we've added on 41 new members. And I'm not going to name all 41, don't worry. But I will give you a few of the last ones that just came in. Carpino Investments, 2. Anyone who's not familiar with Carpino Investments, they are the ones that are recreating or creating those lofts downtown in Eden. You know, there's a renaissance going on in downtown areas to bring in millennials and just to upgrade downtown areas. So we're really excited that Eden is now on board with that. Also, the Salvation Army came on board with their new leader, Major Sung Young Lee. And for anyone who is trying to demo their home, make an open area, or demo their buildings, or needing to get rid of asbestos in your building, we have a new member called Adame Demolition and Asbestos Abatement. And if you need any information about that, we'll be glad to give that to you here at the Eden Chamber. Also, congrats to our current member of the month, Tri-City Glass and Mirrors. They're celebrating 70 years in business. That's a definite accomplishment. Anyone who's having a January birthday, happy birthday to you. I want to let you know that for business owners, if you're concerned about the high fees that you're paying on credit cards to use the credit card, the processing fees, we're having a lunch and learn next Thursday. That's January 16th. And it's being conducted by, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, my mind went for a second because I was thinking about something else. It's Jeff Head. Jeff is with the processing service that turns checkouts into payouts. And I know we have his lovely fiance in the house, newly fiance, Rosie with the Merit staff. Congratulations. Also, coming up, Tuesday, January 28th, will be our 64th annual Chamber Awards dinner. It will be held at Santana's on the main floor. Our speaker is District Court Judge Erica Stanfield Brandon, and our dinner does start at 6 p.m. Tickets are $35. Seating is limited, 150 seats this year, so RSVP soon. Our next Eden Chamber Coffee will be hosted by Ashley Latham Photography. It will be held on Tuesday, February 11th at Ashley's studio located in downtown Eden, North Carolina on Washington Street. Okay, like I said, I want to be cognizant of your time this morning, so that's all the updates I have from Eden, and we'd like to bring to the podium Miss Diane Sawyer with Reidsville. Thank you.
Good morning. How's everybody doing? Good. Thank y'all for being patient with us. I know it's a lot of information and a lot of announcements, but we are excited to be here in the new year. As somebody just said to me, we got a little break and now we're doing it all over again. And I'm good with that because we've got a lot of good things coming up and we are really thankful and blessed. We just finished up the directory and sent it off to the printer over Christmas, and we are looking forward to seeing that come out. So be sure to look out for that. If you're a Reidsville Chamber member, we will be doing our annual directory blitz again this year with our ambassadors and board members. Also, I have a couple announcements that are not chamber that I want to go ahead and get out of the way so I don't forget. So I was looking for, Lori, where did she get off to? There she is. So the Rockingham County Education Foundation had two announcements. One, that they are doing their MLK Day of Service on Saturday, January 25th, and that will be at Western Rockingham Middle School. Yes, that's what I thought. But also they have another major announcement. We are excited for them. They have hired a new executive director, and it will be Jenny Edwards, and she's starting February 1st. So we want to congratulate them, and I know Lori's excited. It's always hard when you're the one pulling a lot of weight without extra help. So congratulations to Angela and welcome to her new employee. And I know that that is hard. Been there and done that. So we're happy for them and real excited for Jenny. Some other announcements from our chamber. So coming up, I know several people have asked me this morning, we have our annual MLK Unity Breakfast. It's always perfect timing. Excited to announce that at this coffee because the Unity Breakfast is a combination of the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce, the Reidsville branch of the NAACP, and the Reidsville Human Relations Commission. And we have that breakfast every year on the MLK holiday, and it will be at Zion Baptist Church in the Multipurpose Center. And the proceeds from this breakfast go to 2 Reidsville High School students to attend Rockingham Community College. So always very thankful and blessed to be able to announce that. We have tickets. Star has those. We are happy to invoice your business if you need us to do that. We are still looking for sponsors. It's not too late. And the tickets do, I believe there was a misprint, but rather than misprint them, you guys know MLK is on Monday, the 20th, and I do believe the tickets say the 22nd. So just make sure that you do not show up on the 22nd, because I promise you we won't be there. And you will have missed it. So I just wanted to make that announcement. We do have some other upcoming events. Really excited that Annie's Corner has joined us as a new member, and I believe Miss Vicki is here with us. She is right here in front of me this morning. They're going to be having a ribbon cutting on Thursday, January 29th, and we are just excited to promote them as a retail boutique. They participated with us in the Shop Small Business, so thank you, Miss Vicki, for joining alongside us in addition to the hospital and the foundation. We also have another ribbon cutting on Friday, January 31st. State Employees Credit Union in Reidsville has done a renovation to their office, and they're celebrating and asked us to come and cut a ribbon for them. So we'll be doing that on the 31st. Also, the 59th Annual Awards Luncheon at Penrose Park Country Club is on Wednesday the 5th. The seating will begin at 11:30. The event starts at noon. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Century 21, ESI, and Cardinal Recycling. And we are just thankful to have continued support from a lot of those folks. And this year's theme is the Reidsville Rock Stars. We've been rocking it in Reidsville since 1914. So come and celebrate. Y'all know we're going to have a good time. Also, we have our next coffee will be hosted by Paychecks, and it will be at the Chamber on Thursday, February 6th at 8 a.m. And last but not least, last year was such a hit, we will be doing it again on Friday, February 21st. We will have Reidsville Night at the Greensboro Swarm game, and we're thankful to Team Reidsville for supporting us with that as well as a sponsor. I'm with Angela, want to try to be short and sweet today, and I know Ms. Mavis is too. So I just want to go over really quickly, we do have some new members. Right before we went to print, they were rolling at the door. So Ms. Denise wanted to be sure that I recognized everybody this morning. So as I mentioned, Annie's Corner, Annie Pan Auxiliary. Miss Vicki is here. Thank you for being here and for supporting us. Briar Creek Farm. Holland and Associates Realty, and I believe Rhonda Holland was here earlier. Is she still here? Yep, she's in the back. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. And we work together on multiple things, so she has more than one job. The Penrose Car Wash and Cooler Ice. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but Ira and Amy Tilley own that. There's going to be a ice machine now at the car wash. They have leased the Penrose Car Wash, and they'll be putting in an ice machine there. So pretty excited about that. Realty One group results, Miss Jean Ann Wood. Megaforce Staffing, and I do believe Terry's here. She is Terry Hill, who's their business development manager. Seth M. Woodall and Associates, PLLC. Somebody's Got to Do It Cleaning Services. I mean, speaks for itself, right? Alleviation Massage, Miss Nikki Conrad is here. Everybody can use that after the new year, right? Spending all that time wrapping presents, and with the holidays, I'm sure you can use a massage for that. You can see her. Also, Miss Vicki Alston, who's running for school board, joined as an individual. So she has been very supportive of us lately. Thank you very much. And also, Final Touch Cleaning Services. I like that too, right? That means you don't have to do it. So Jaquan and Courtney Benton are also here in the back if you guys just wave. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. And we are just really excited about the new year. There's a lot of great things coming. I hope that we'll be making some major announcements about all things chamber related. One thing that I wanted to say is if you have not, it's kind of been a slow release, but we have launched a new website. So if you check out, it's still reidsvillechamber.org, but with a fresh look. And we're still tweaking a few things, so definitely check it out. If you see something, let me know. Also, we have launched as many of you know, we have a streaming TV service, but we have also launched a new TV show, the Reidsville Chamber News and Views. So we've had 2 episodes. The first was with Heather Adams and the Rockingham County Partnership for Children as a follow-up to our Family Forward event in December. And the Reidsville Chamber is participating as a case study with them, and we're very excited to be talking more with our businesses about how to be proactive and to be family forward. Our second episode was with our Reidsville, City of Reidsville Economic Development Director, Jeff Garska, who I always have a great time with, and we made a lot of just kind of wrapping up how 2019 and all the great things Reidsville's doing and kind of the vision for 2020. So we'll be doing more of those episodes, I feel, encouraged by City Council. So be looking for those. They play on our website, and they also play in the chamber lobby, but we are hoping to expand that this year. So if anybody's interested in how we can partner together on that, some co-op marketing, but also playing some cool TV stuff in your business, let me know, because we're going to be working on that. So thank you, and I'm going to turn it over to Miss Mavis Dillon with the Western Rockingham Chamber of Commerce.
I'm running so I can be quick.
There we go. And there you go.
Good morning, guys. They saved the shortest and the sweetest for last.
Do we get the vote?
Just ask my husband. He says I'm relentless. Anyway, I want to welcome you all from the western side, and I want to just quickly recognize my board members: Vicki Hale, Adam Mark, Shauna Overman, Lee Mitchell, Chastity Hankins, and Rhonda Holland. Our coffee is next Thursday at Ronnie's Restaurant, which is in the shopping center where the old Kmart building was. Stop by, you know it'll be a great breakfast because it's at a restaurant. Our membership dinner is next in March the 19th. It'll be again hosted at Autumn Creek Vineyards, and we had a blast last year. So make sure you RSVP, and we would love to have your business as a new member of distinction sponsor or a table sponsor, so get in touch with me quick so I can redo the banner for everyone. We are renovating, I feel like I'm echoing. We're renovating our current building on Murphy Street, and I want to shout out to a few members that have stepped up and really helped us with some donations or just given us a little bit of perk on our renovation, and that would be the Madison Vision LLC, Stevens Builders, and the Berger Law Firm. Also, I've got one quick announcement. 2019 Citizen Academy graduates of Beauty of Madison, Order of the Eastern Star, and the Junior Beta Club are actually doing a pet food drive for Rockingham County Animal Shelter. They've got multiple sites: Madison City Hall, Mayodan City Hall, Eden, Reidsville City Hall, Stoneville City Hall, the libraries in the county, and the county governmental plaza. And you can drop off any kind of pet food between January 13th and February the 14th. Real quick, we've had over 25 new members in 2019, but you must come to our dinner in March in order to see the display of our new members. Thank you.
Okay, it's time for some door prizes. Does everybody have a ticket? If you want a ticket, I'll be glad to get you one. Everybody? Okay.
Hey,
everybody. Thanks for tuning in to our first coffee of the year. We are so excited that we had such a large turnout and so much support for the Chambers and the RCC Community College, the foundation, all of that. So thank you so much. Share it, like it, check out our new website, and we'll be seeing you soon.
Last three numbers.